To introduce the fivefold teachings of Dawa Gyaltsen, vision is a mind, mind is empty, emptiness is clear light is union, union is great bliss. What does this mean? This basically means if your vision, either it's internal or external vision, and particularly those internal visions, like a vision of fear, a vision of fearful pain, fear-related sufferings, fear-related confusions, fear-related angers, and all the stories related to that fear, if you look at those, all are inner visions. You close your eye, it's just in your head. It's in your vision. Probably not much is out there. So look at that, all those things in your head. So that is your vision. So if you understand truly, that is your inner vision. It's in your head. Then what happens? Then that's how you understand that vision is just my mind. Just my mind has created a vision. And then second question comes, what is a mind? So at that time, we do the second part of the practice, a search of one's mind. What is a mind? What is my mind? Who am I? How does my mind look like? Where does it come from? Where does it stay? Where it's going? Is there any place? You search for that internally and directly and clearly without analysis. When you do that, you achieve an inner experience. Inner experience that you don't find anything, rather you find inner vastness, inner opening, inner awakening experience you will have. When you have that you cannot find any mind to pinpoint down, that is like an experience of the second part of the practice. So then the question is, okay, I cannot find the mind. Mind is basically it's empty. So what is this that emptiness is about? What is this space is about? What is this nothing is about? What is this boundless is about? So it's not, journey doesn't stop here by not finding your mind. Journey continues. So the third step is to find what is this emptiness. Reason why it's important to ask this question, why, what is this emptiness, is because many times when people search for mind and not finding anything, they have fell into a nihilist experience. Oh, there's nothing there, so nothing to worry about. One fell into nihilist, denial, and a lack of awareness in practice. So that is why you ask question of what is this emptiness? And that's why it says emptiness is clear light. So you ask this question, and then how you look, just look at that space. It's nothing, but you can be fully aware of that nothingness. You can be fully awakened in that nothingness. You can be fully alive in that nothingness. Like a sun can be cloudlessly shining in the clear sky, in that nothingness. So the sunshine is very important part of the empty space, empty sky. You look in that clear sky, you see the sunshine. You look through that voidness, through that opening, you see the awareness of the mind. That's why it's called the third part, it's called emptiness, it's clear light. So the fourth part, now you're saying, what is then clear light is? I look for the mind, I couldn't find anything. It is totally empty. I look into the emptiness. I don't see anything. I just see a pure awareness. Now, what is that of pure awareness? So that is the fourth question. Clear light is union. That's the kind of answer of the fourth question. Clear light is union basically means there's a two word, clear and light, which both are union. Clear referring to the aspect of emptiness, the light referring to aspect of awareness. Yes, it is empty, but you have to be aware. Yes, you have to be aware, but not lose the connection to the emptiness. That is what it's saying. So clear light is union. Of course, sometimes the word union is used more in the Tantra. In the Dzogchen, word inseparable is used more. But in true experience, it doesn't make so much difference for our ordinary sense. Most important thing is that in your experience, when you feel that union and when you feel that inseparable state, that's all what it matters. So the clear light is union. It's very important because when people have experiences of light, or people have experiences with clarity, or qualities like compassion or love, sometimes it chances to lose the connection to the base, to the emptiness. That's why the union aspect is very, very important. So if there is a union, then you just rest in that experience. That is the fruition of the fourth part of the practice. Last part is the fifth part of the practice. It also is simply there is a question saying, so union is a great bliss. The union of emptiness and clarity, it's a great bliss. So great bliss is like an inner awakening, inner experience, like inner joy. Of course, we can all have experience of joy in our ordinary life. You cannot just the weather is beautiful, I am very happy today. Those joys are not the same as when you have experience of union, it's great bliss. Union of great bliss, this bliss is like a spiritual awakening. Because it is coming from that realization of inner quality, a realization of nature of mind. Therefore, it is like a true awakening, true bliss, effortless bliss, a spontaneous bliss. So if you look that experience, particular given experience, like we were talking about working with the fear, and once all the mind which is related with fear, all the negative emotions and pain and suffering, confusions related with the fear, you look at all those aspects of the mind can become this bliss, can become this awakening when one follow these five principle sequence. So in a simple way to say will be like you're a pain or fear, when you realize that is your vision, that is a vision, and the vision is a mind, and mind is empty, emptiness is clear light is union, then that painful vision can become a great bliss. So bottom line is a pain can liberate into a great bliss.